this is probably the wrong time of day to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Y'all, the pockets on this apron are so freaking deep. Like, I'm just going to go ahead and pull the garlic out. Okay. So, in one hand, I have some elephant ear garlic. These things are huge. Y'all see how huge that is? That is a clove. This is one clove. Okay, I'm gonna do a comparison for you in a second. So this is one clove, right? And then that's elephant. This is a German variety. If you look close, it has some purple streaks in there. I'm gonna go ahead and bust that open so that you can see the difference. Hold on one second. Let's go ahead. Bust this open. The funny thing is, I got on acrylic nails, and I am so not trying to break my nails trying to bust this open. Okay, so we got it. Okay, let's do a comparison. This is one, typically how we see it in the store, right? And then this is an elephant. Look at them side by. I'm going to look at them side by side. All right. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do today is, I normally have a kneeling pad. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to go ahead and plant my garlic. So we're going to put it in this raised bed. It is October the 3rd. We'll have to remember that for tracking sense. And I just like to put it on the edge of my bed. So for those of you who follow me, you know I don't have a lot of space, but I do have this one raised bed. Most of my food is grown in containers, but I have this one raised bed where I like to do experiments. And although there is some kale, collards, cabbage, and broccoli growing, I'm going to go ahead and put the garlic on the outside of the garden bed. And even though it's October, it's going to go dormant over the winter, pretty good. And then in spring, you're going to see it begin to grow. It's going to sprout right here, right? And we'll end up with more garlic bulbs. So yeah, this one, oh, y'all know what, this is 2 pieces. I done cheated. Okay, I done cheated. This one piece, right, is going to yield a whole clove, okay? I'm sorry, bulb. It's going to give us a whole bulb. So from one, you can go ahead and purchase an organic garlic bulb and separate them and plant them in your soil. You can order them online, which is an option. You don't want to use something that's not organic because they tend to be sprayed with some form of pesticide to prevent them from growing. Okay, and that's on the real. Y'all see, I'm out here. Okay, so my soil has already been amended. I amended the soil because the things that grew in the garden bed before had already used up all the nutrients, so we want to replenish the soil. So because I have something in there growing already, I've already amended the soil with some bone meal, blood meal, and as well as some biotone to get the new plants situated in their new home and get them started. So I don't really need to add anything to it, and I also dressed it with some compost. So this, all my soil is very dark actually, so this is all compost that's right on the top. So the only thing I need to do at this point is dig a little hole, put it in there, pour this straw right over top of it, and leave it until the next year. This garlic is like so easy to grow. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start right here on the end, and all I need to do is make a hole. Y'all know I'll be using no gloves, right? Y'all pray for me because just like right now, I see a worm. Oh my God. And I'd be freaking out. I'd be freaking out. They don't have to go very deep down into the soil. On this side, I'm actually going to, Y'all, I get nervous when I see bugs. Y'all, okay, okay. So it doesn't have to be very deep. Um, it's going down in there. Oh, key thing. So the flat bottom goes into the soil. The peak should be facing up because this is where it's going to sprout. Big bottom goes into the bottom. Skinny part should be pointed up towards the sky. We're just going to drop that right on in there. Um, Cover it with the dirt and the soil, and the compost, right? And then I'm going to cover it up and I'll see it in the spring. It's that simple. Lola, you're lying to me. It's not that easy. It's that simple. It's that simple. Did you see the beautiful garlic that I grew? Let me show y'all. So the beautiful garlic that I did the same thing last year, and this year I was able to harvest some beautiful elephant garlic. And the elephant garlic is not as strong, I don't think, but it is delicious. And I was able to, after I harvested it, I hung it up in the closet, and now I'm replanting cloves. It's a never ending cycle. So when you get some garlic and you grow it, you should never have to buy it again. Unless you're into like a pinch or you don't grow enough, okay? But in essence, you shouldn't have to buy any more to plant it in order to have some more. Again, I have small space. Garlic is my favorite, so I eat it in abundance, okay? So I just need to know where that one is, okay? So that when I go to plant the rest, I know in terms of my spacing where the next one is going to go. Again, skinny part on the top, flat bottom, goes right on into the soil. Put it right on in there, honey. And remember, this soil has already been amended, so there's not really much I need to do to it, other than wait for the spring to come. And in the springtime, then I will give it some more nutrients. Again, to give it some fertilizer, give it some feed. Then I'll give it the fertilizer, and then I will give it some feed so that it can continue to grow. Last year, I let them grow to the point of, you need to stand up, soldier. I let them grow to the point of, when they bloomed, I didn't cut back the flowers, and a lot of the energy, when it gave me that beautiful flower, the energy went up to the flower instead of going down into the actual garlic bulb, which is what you want. But so this year, live and learn, live and learn. I will cut those flowers and the scabies and let all of the energy go down into the garlic bulb so that we can have lots of garlic. So guys, that's in there, and the only thing I need to do, I'm going to pull this back, the straw back over it, and like I said, that easy. I'm done. I'm going to give it some water. I'm going to water it, and I'm not going to water it over the winter. I'm just going to let it grow and do what it do in this garden bed. And it's on the edge, right? I'm not going into the bed, so that in the springtime, when I actually get ready to, whatever I decide to plant in this bed has to be compatible with garlic, right? So when I do get ready to plant it, I won't have to disturb this part. It's not taking up room, and I still have room. So I'm going to put it on the outside here. I'm going to go put it on the other side of the garlic bed, and we are done. And if I wasn't talking to you, this would have only taken me a few minutes, but just to explain it to you, it's taken me 9. So that's what we're going to do. We are growing garlic. Yeah. So let me know if you guys are growing garlic. Have you ever attempted to grow garlic? This is in a raised bed. I'm also going to go and put some in containers. Yep, I said it. I'm going to grow it in containers too. See how that works out for next year. All right, guys, happy growing. I hope that you are inspired and or encouraged by something that I said today. I hope you go and grow something green, okay? Grow it in your garden, grow it in your container, grow it in your windowsill, grow it on your porch, grow it on